And before we start the game review, it would be really awesome if you ladies and gents out there could click the like button and also arcade tap the subscribe button. Oh, before I forget, don't forget to click that notification bell. Keep you updated on new awesome videos to come with yours truly. And now, let's start the game review. Good morning, my sexy maggots. It's Cindy here, and welcome for today's game review. And today we are going to review and play Forgotten Worlds. Forgotten Worlds, or better known as Lost Worlds in Japan, is a side-scrolling shooter video game by Capcom, originally released as a coin-operated arcade game in 1988. It is notable for being the first title released by Capcom for their CP system arcade game hardware, which is very interesting. In this title, Capcom pulled no punches on who was to design and developing Forgotten Worlds. Yoshiki Okamoto, who directed several arcade games such as 1942 and 1984, who also created Sun Sun 1984 and Sidearm 1986. And lastly, his 1985 shoot-'em-up title Gunsmoke, which was later indeed the inspired spiritual successor to Rockstar's Red Dead Revolver, the first installment of the Red Dead series. Wow, that's impressive. Akira Yasuda, this man, is indeed the golden goose for Capcom. Akira Yasuda has game designed and character designed for Capcom for a little over 4 decades now, and the list is freaking insane. Now, that been covered, geez. Akira Nishitani, also known as Nin Nin or simply Palm G, mostly known for designing Street Fighter II and Final Fight alongside Akira Yasuda. He left Capcom and became the founder of his own company, Eureka, whose first works were on the Street Fighter X series, which were developed for Capcom. And lastly, Noritaka Funamizu is better known for designing Barth, Operation Thunderstorm, 1993's Marvel the Punisher arcade game, and was the planned designer for both Super Street Fighter II Turbo and Street Fighter Alpha, Warrior's Dreams. These 4 developers joined forces to make Forgotten Worlds, and now let's embrace this wonderful title. So, Forgotten Worlds, you play as these mysterious unknown soldiers, one with blonde hair set with blue armor and the other with a brown mohawk set in red armor. In Forgotten Worlds, right off the jump, the game is really good. It does really take some getting used to, with the 360 circular control system and all. And if you don't learn quickly on how to maneuver around the objects and enemies, trust me, ladies and gents, you're going to die. A lot. And that's just a fact. Now, this game can be really hard. If you really don't know the basic control system in Forgotten Worlds, we'll catch our lovely hero die several damn times, literally, just in a few seconds. But noted, if Sylphie, a mysterious merchant who appears to be able to transport herself and her shop to any location she desires, our heroes would not stand a chance with the buffs and upgrades Sylphie gives us. It truly does make all a huge difference going up against all the enemies and bosses along our way. But what I will say, that the areas are freaking amazing. Like, dude, each stage gives off wondrous vibes, and I freaking love it a lot. And if you like the content, ladies and gents, be sure to arcade tap the subscribe button as well. Now here's my question, is it me, or does our mysterious hero give off an Arnold Schwarzenegger vibe to me? I don't know, just a thought. Well, anywho, we were able to shoot and slay the other gods. Only to finally encounter Layden and Huden, the gatekeepers of the Tower of Babel. Their souls are said to be the key to access the tower, and the door will only open when they are combined into one. I see what's going on here. Capcom, you are naughty. Trivia time! The war god named Bushin. What other Capcom game was the war god used in? Is it A, Capcom's Magic Sword? Is it B, Capcom's Final Fight Guys Bushin Ryu style? Is it C, Capcom's Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of Heroes? The answer is B, Capcom's Final Fight, Guy's Bushinryu. The war god, Bushin in Japanese, inspired the name of Guy's Bushinryu style in Final Fight, also including a war god statue in Guy's ending from Capcom Fighting Evolution. Once in Tower of Babel, the final showdown is upon us, and the objects around gets more intense. So I said, to hell with it. I started water sprinkling my firepower all over the place. I mean, I had my drone, I went nuts. It's the best thing to do in this area. Finally, the moment of truth, the big bad boss, Celestial Emperor Bios. He wasn't too bad of a fight. When you got the controls down, everything else becomes second at this point. Of course, I keep dying a lot, but we finally slay the Celestial Emperor Bios and save the universe from total control. So, what's my review and rating Forgotten Worlds? Forgotten Worlds was indeed, in fact, a really fun game. I'd so play it again just to unlock the other buffs in the game. Forgotten Worlds give off great vibes through its gameplay, as well as its composed music and level designs. For that, Forgotten Worlds gets a 8.5 Razor Hearts out of 10. Forgotten Worlds is truly a must-play title with friends and family. This game is available on Steam as the Capcom Arcade Stadium. So, be sure to buy this game for yourselves. I hope you ladies and gents enjoy the review. I sure as hell did. And as always, thank you for watching the review, and don't forget, stay retro, my sexy little maggots.